And this weekend is all about the Kentucky Derby. People all over the city will be celebrating the occasion. One of the ways to celebrate is, of course, through the fashion, and the other way is through the cocktails. And the Four Seasons Hotel St. Louis has you covered for both. We're in the kitchen, sponsored by More for Less Remodeling, with Sean Glazier and also Amanda Lane with the Four Seasons Hotel St. Louis to talk us through their Derby Day celebration. We have almost made it to Derby Day. Good to see both of you.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Amanda, I want to start with you, looking beautiful in a very fancy hat. What is the history of the Kentucky Derby?
So the Kentucky Derby started in 1875. It was founded by Meriwether Lewis Clark. He later came over to America and founded Churchill Downs. The Kentucky Derby is full of rich traditions, Run for the Roses, mint juleps, and fabulous hats.
And I'm glad you mentioned the mint juleps, because Sean, that's where we bring you into this. You have to have a mint julep. That is the traditional drink.
It really is. It's kind of the kickoff to spring, and obviously it's it's heavy on the whiskey side, but it's just really fun. It's great to have outside, and we think it'll be a wonderful way of just kicking off the season. So heavy on the Angel's Envy, which is one of our supporters for the event. Mint, simple syrup, ice, that's it.
And let's talk about that event, the details of the Derby Day event. What can people expect?
Yeah, so it's this Saturday from 2 to 7. The race is at 5:45. And really, it's just a great way to, again, kick off spring. We're going to have great hats. We're going to have competitions such as best dressed, best hat, best dressed male. So gentlemen, make sure to wear your seersuckers and bow ties. And we're also going to have fabulous food. We're going to have caviar. We're going to have the grill out, so we'll be making sliders. We're going to have beautiful chocolate bourbon truffles for dessert, so really a lot of fun.
Oh, I would say so. So this is your chance, St. Louis, to buy tickets to the Derby Day at the Four Seasons Hotel St. Louis. Call 314-881-5800. We'll also post this segment following the show at firstalertfor.com/mystl live. Happy Derby Day to you, too.
You as well. Hope to see you down there.